lost in the Lone Star Land, with boots on my feet and dreams in my hand. A little sassy but a whole lot of grace. You'll see that fire when you look in my face. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. From the blue bonnet fields to the city streets, every step I take feels like home to me. With a little sass and a lot of pride, this Texas girl's got nothing to hide. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright.
Gummy shoe prints, laid them down the street. Chocolate wrappers hiding secrets sweet. They don't miss a beat, they've got a knack. With licorice ropes pulling answers back. Twist the wrapper to reveal the truth. A sticky web spun by a candy sloop. No sour lies can escape the grip. These lollipops.
Sebastian, sweet boy, where have you gone? The sun sets low, but we keep marching on. The wind whispers your name soft through the pines, a melody aching in these hearts of mine. Roads are endless, the nights are cold, but your story's a light we'll never let go. Where are you, sweet boy Sebastian? We're searching the hills, the rivers, the plains. You deserve better, oh you deserve better. And your army is fighting through heartache and pain. Your laughter once rang like bells through the air. Now silence just lingers, it's more than we can bear. We carry your memory, a flag in our hands. Through shadows and valleys, through shifting sands. The roads are endless, the nights are cold, but your story's a light we'll never let go. Where are you, sweet boy Sebastian? We're searching the hills, the rivers, the plains. You deserve better, Oh, you deserve better, and your army is fighting through heartache and pain. Your laughter once rang through heartache and pain.
Well, hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing it super good today, having a really great time. A good day. Um, thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Let me see here. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Daisy Dukes. Hey, little Miss Sharon. How are you? Lori, hello there. Let's see here. Mama, how are you doing? Michelle, hello. Miss Kathy, how are you doing, girl? Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Tap dancer Lizzie, hello, hello. Hang on, I'm scrolling through chat here. Gina, hello. How are you? TJ, always good to have you with us. Hey, Chuchi. Wanna be sleuthing? Hello. Hey, Sassy T. You be careful driving. Hey, Cool Gamer. And Bobby, how are you, my friend? I've been so worried about you. But I have been praying hard for you. Hope you're feeling better. Let's see. Lisa King, hello, hello. Blue Eyes Jules, always good to see you. Hello, Seclusion. Let's see. Tequila. All right. Got a secret. Can you keep it? Hello there. Kelly East. Hello, my friend. Hope everybody is having a good day and appreciate y'all so much. Hi, JH. How are you? Aloha, my friend. And Valley Gal, hello to you. Hi, Amy Lynn. Let's see here. All righty. Jilly B, how are you doing? So good to have everybody. TJ, you silly thing, you. Let me see here if I can do this. I'm gonna pull myself down in the little tiny corner today because today is Veterans Day, and we want to always remember those who have served in the military services to protect our freedom and our country. Without each and every one of them, we would not be able to live in this great state and have our choice of how to live. Hang tight, guys. Hold on just a minute. Let me get you a little music here. Hang tight, okay? Okay, guys, I'm very, very confused right now because I'm seeing other people are in chat and I'm not seeing them. Why am I not seeing everybody? This is making me mad. I didn't see Rita Bell in chat. Am I missing people? Something's not right. This new side stream and straight up stream and all those kind of things, it's a little wonky. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, TJ. I don't know what I'm doing. It's crazy. I don't like it. It needs to stop. My goodness. Well, if I missed you and didn't say hello to you, friends, it's not because I'm being mean. It's because I didn't see you. Oh my goodness. I have 2 streams at one time? Oh Lord. Y'all, there's just one of me. I can't do 2 things at one time. Seriously. This is the kind of trouble I get myself in when I push buttons. So, if everybody can hear me wherever I'm streaming, hello to y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. The StreamYard has a new feature where it can be a landscape or vertical. It recommends you do both. Today's the first time I saw it, so I took the recommendation, and now I've got 2 different live streams. Lord. Yes, yes, yes. So I don't know, guys. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna have our say. Um, yeah, when people are on computers or TV and another one's on their phone, the vertical streaming is for phones, I believe. So I'm not sure where everything's at. But hello to all of y'all. I appreciate every one of you. Like I was saying earlier, today is Veterans Day for all those who have served in the military to protect our freedom and so that we can live in a place where we have rights. There are some countries that do not have rights. And I'm just proud to be here. And I want to say thank you to each and every person that has ever served in the military branch. Thank you for all that you have done, your dedication to our country and everything is greatly appreciated. So thank you so much for your service. I have a family of service members and it goes back several generations. So I am a proud military mama, ex-wife, daughter-in-law, all the things, granddaughter, great-granddaughter of those who have served. So, Mama, thank you for becoming a member. We love you so much and are so proud to have you with us. Thank you for that. Got a secret? Has been a member for 2 months. She says, "Hey, Lolly, we'll be listening." Well, thank you for that. Let me scroll through here real quick to make sure I didn't miss anybody else, and then we will play our song for Mama or Mama. Let me see here. Do, 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 do. And I'm not sure what the other stream is doing. I hate it. Holly, thank you so much. She says, "Happy Veterans Day and happy Tuesday to all." Holly, that is so sweet of you. Thank you, darling. That is precious. PJ coming in, being a member for 6 months. She said, "Thanks to veterans and families for their service." Love you, PJ. Thank you so much for being with us so long. You know, people don't realize families do. They pay the price. Look at Mama coming in, member for 7 months. Hey, TV chat says CP is here. CP's always in here listening. There ain't no way he's not. If anybody's going to be talking about him, he's going to make sure he is somewhere listening. See, oh, CP's stepdaddy and taking up for him because his mommy's just a little too sore, I guess. Mm-hmm. He just left the other chat. Oh, Lord. They play these games, guys. It's what they do. It's what they do. Idiots. Idiots amongst us. Walking freely. For now. Their day's coming, guys. Their day is coming. No, he won't come up on panel. Uh-uh. It takes a real man to do that. A real man to stand up. But hey, it is what it is, you know. He is who he is. It ain't going to change. Not at all. Just play games behind the scenes or send his little minions in to play games. And I'm not mentioning his stepdaddy's name because that's what they want us to do. That's what they want. Ain't happening. I don't play well with others. Well, official essential. If I actually knew who you were, I might let you. I might, but not going to. Just saying, not happening. Let me see here. I'm trying to figure out how I can see both of these chats and things. Let's see. Okay, it's all showing right here. Got it. Thank y'all. Thank you for being so patient. My goodness, guys. Well, my name is Christopher Proudfoot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you say. So you say. Then you should have a really good time listening to us critique your phone call with your wife and a PI today. Oh, and thank you to talk blah blah blah. Thank you for talking. We get so much out of it. It's crazy. Okay, guys, so today we're going to listen to the phone call that was just released by At Night. I went on panel a while ago with Kiki and I was trying my best to bite my tongue and not say all the things I wanted to say because I was on her panel and she does her show a little differently. Hey Tam, sweet girl. But so I was trying to be very cautious. But I'm here on my channel. And well, y'all know me. I got some things to say. I do see you, Retha. I do see you. Thank good. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? I'm so confused. I hate when they change things up on me. I don't like it. Hey, Lori Lola. Hey, Lolo. But I just want everybody in one space so we can all be together. But I promise I won't click that button next time. Okay, guys? That's too confusing. It's crazy. Anyways, it let me hit the like 2 times. Way to go, Retha. Oh, goodness. Yes, Gina, he is on the oh no leaked phone call tour. Yes, yes, yes. Anyways, so let's go over this because, guys, we heard a lot of interesting things come out in that. I know, right, Bo? I don't know. It's crazy. Wherever y'all are at, hello. I love y'all. Well, except for those that I don't. And y'all know who you are. Okay, let's get going on this because this is crazy. Insane crazy. Here we go. Let me get it pulled up right here. Y'all hear my phone going crazy? My daughter is needing all things Thanksgiving Day related. She has been blowing my phone up today. But here we go. I got this here. Let me get us a copyright banner because we want to do all the things correctly. All the things. And do it the right. And I'm going to play a little tiny bit of background music, just enough. There we go. All right, guys. Well, let's take a listen. And I want everybody to listen to every single word that is said. Pay attention to how calm Katie is in this when she speaks her words, because she's trained to be calm during things. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn that music down a little more. I don't want it to be too loud. There we go. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Can I tell her who's?
Yeah, my name's Heather. I came by yesterday. Hi, Katie.
What can I do for you? Are you the woman that trespassed my property yesterday?
I actually didn't. I walked down your neighbor's property and then down the easement and then up the other
That's not
side.
an easement. I own that. That's my property.
Well, the fence says no trespassing. I didn't come on the property.
That is my property.
The easement, that's a public.
Okay. Here we are. Got to stop 20 seconds in. Folks, when you go to walk down someone's property, you're going to automatically assume there's a tiny little space between each home there, right down the middle, that is going to be an easement type of walking place. Heather didn't know. Chloe, whoever they're talking to, but the attitude just kills me, guys. The attitude. She's telling them she didn't understand that. She didn't realize that. It's not where most people live that every inch of grass, every blade of grass is owned. Here we go.
Public easement.
I own it. It's mine. I own it.
I am here to try to clear you.
I
So,
don't need you to clear me.
so I don't know why.
She don't need her to clear her. Ooh, KK, girl, you need somebody to clear you. Oh, wait. Dadgum. I forgot. That would be your lawyer's job, right? That would be your lawyer's job to defend you. The one that you hired and pled the fifth because, you didn't want to incriminate yourself. That lawyer. That's right. We forgot. Sorry, KK.
Why you're being defensive with me.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
First, can you identify yourself?
I did already. My name's Heather, private investigator.
Well, you're coming to my house. And you're
I am. I'm investigating the disappearance of your stepson. So do you want him found or no? Because if you do, then why would you have a problem with me coming to talk to you guys?
Well,
Real simple, because we're asking you questions and you're telling us that you can't answer those questions. So why should we answer any?
I absolutely did not trespass.
there's no such thing.
There's
as a public
nothing-
easement.
There is a such thing as a public easement.
Not
It's not posted.
I own it. I have signs on.
Okay, your fence has a sign. I didn't
It's
talk
3
about.
foot inside of the
Okay,
property.
take it up with, if you want to report it to law enforcement, do it. Take it up with them. I am trying to help, okay? So if you want somebody to help you, that's what I'm doing. So calm down, talk to me like civil human beings. I'm trying to help find him. I've been talking to sex offenders in the area. I've
Law
been,
enforcement has done that.
okay, and I'm gonna do it too, because I'm working it too. And I have that right, and the person that hired me has that right. Anybody has that right.
He's also blatantly accusing me of murder when I didn't.
I haven't accused.
Has anybody heard Seth accuse her of murder? Has anyone at this point in time accused her of murder? Oh, wait, that would be a no. Get your facts straight, Katie.
Accuse you of shit.
I didn't say you did. I said he did.
Okay, well, I'm trying to decide who is on my radar and who is not. I've talked to sex offenders. That is my focus right now. In my mind, you're not a person of interest.
Guys, this
That I'm coming here trying to talk to you.
It's not a good look to trespass either. Like that's my point.
Look like, ma'am.
It's posted all for.
Woo! Listen to that anger in the background. He ain't there, so he's going to be on the phone yelling. Yelling.
I just came from the TBI headquarters in Jackson, Mississippi.
Honey, I'm going to tell you, as a PI, I have a lot more leeway with things I can do and people I can talk to. And this isn't my first rodeo. I've worked cases like this before. I have gotten information that TBI or law enforcement's not able.
I'll tell you what, let's pause this. Because I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. But don't worry. We're going to listen to it. Hang tight. I'm pulling it up now. Because we will be listening to it, whether people want us to or not.
Are you the woman that trespassed my property yesterday?
I actually didn't. I walked down your neighbor's property and then down the easement and then up the other side.
Easement. I own that. That's my property.
Well, the fence says no trespassing. I didn't come on the property.
That is my property.
The easement, that's a public easement.
I own it. It's mine. I own it.
I am here to try to clear you. So,
I don't need you to clear me.
so I don't know why you're being defensive with me.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
First, can you identify yourself?
Yeah, I did already. My name is Heather, private investigator.
Well, you're coming to my house.
I am. I'm investigating the disappearance of your stepson. So do you want him found or no? Because if you do, then why would you have a problem with me coming to talk to you guys?
Well, real simple, because we're asking you questions and you're telling us that you can't answer those questions. So why should we answer any?
I really did not trust that.
There's no such thing.
There's nothing, there's no such thing as public easement. It's not posted.
I own it. I have signs on.
Okay, your fence has a sign. I didn't talk about
Put inside of the
it. Okay, take it up with, if you want to report it to law.
Okay, so who owns the house, Katie or Chris? Does Katie have it in her name? Is that what because that's what we're hearing. We're hearing, she owns it. But I thought the house was in Chris's name, not KK's. Just wondering.
Enforcement do it. Take it up with them. I'm trying to help. Okay, so if you want somebody to help you, that's what I'm doing. So calm down. Talk to me like civil human beings. I'm trying to help find him. I've been talking to sex offenders in the area.
Law enforcement has done that.
Okay, and I'm gonna do it too because I'm working it too. that right, and the person that hired me has that right. Anybody has that right.
He's also blatantly accusing me of murder when I didn't.
I didn't accuse you of shit.
I didn't say you did. I said he did.
Okay, well, I'm trying to decide who is on my radar and who is not. I've talked to sex offenders. That is my focus right now. In my mind, you're not a person of interest, but I'm coming here trying to talk to you.
It's not because of trespass either. Like, that's my
what it looks like.
posted all 4 days.
I can take from the TBI reports and check this.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, as a PI, I have a lot more leeway with things I can do and people I can talk to. And this isn't my first rodeo. I've worked cases like this before. I have gotten information that TBI or law enforcement's not able to get, and I have passed it along, and it has helped the case. I mean, that's all I can tell you.
What you passed along has helped us.
I just started working this case. I haven't even got a chance to talk to you or Katie yet.
Well, here's the thing. So,
Set an appointment with me. Do you want to do that? I can come back. I mean, I can respect your time. I'm not going to need it. Whatever. I mean, I really think everybody just needs to calm down. Emotions are high. People are flinging mud, and it's just getting drama and stupid. And that is a terrible disadvantage to Sebastian.
all right, but let's so you're not the one being threatened.
Everybody's being threatened. Did you know there was a drive-by shooting?
You're being threatened.
Okay. All right.
For a PI to walk around the property to see the ins and outs of the house, to see how that child could have possibly got out of that house and walked away without being seen on any camera at any time. How's that threatening? How is that threatening? And from everything we're hearing, the no trespassing signs were on the fence of the backyard. Whoever gave me the gifted, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I wish I could see it. This is insane crazy. But thank you. I appreciate you. Let's keep listening. But remember, the no trespassing sign, she said, was on the backyard and on the fence in the backyard. Not on the front. And she didn't go in to the backyard. Make it make sense, folks. There's no threat here, but of course, they feel threatened.
I mean, I don't understand why you guys are coming at me. I didn't do anything to you.
Okay, well, first off,
Wow.
she walked around my fucking property with a videotape and put pictures.
Privately run property.
Fucking posted all sides of the property.
I mean, the easement between houses is not usually.
I own it. I own half, my neighbors own half, period. That's not public. There are no...
There's no property lines. There's no way to tell what it's.
Smart. I have stakes.
I mean, can you show me? Because I didn't
Show you all 4 no trespassing signs.
They're on the fence.
You can go on the city and you can look at the property line and you can...
I mean, they're on the fence. I wouldn't jump your fence.
I own it. Half of that is mine, half of that is theirs. That's why they turned it in and they turned it into the police.
I'm sorry, what? I think that when there's a no trespassing sign on the fence, that means you don't go into the fence. I'm not going to go into the fence.
Actually,
Negative. That is wrong. How the hell is that wrong? Negative. No. Reality wins. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. That's a troll account. Oh, they're all troll accounts. I just laugh them off. I mean, hey, I'll be honest. I'll give them an A for effort because they don't stop, do they? Thank you, Reality. I love that you're here with us. We love having you. Here we go. Let's listen to some more of Mr. Chris's reality.
oh,
Okay, well, I'm not sure how I would know that. All right, well, I'm not really. Yeah, I'm just not really sure how anybody would know that easement is yours.
yeah, I'm in your car. You walked on the property. when my neighbor saw you, and my neighbor saw you, and saw you, now you're on camera, walking your ass through my property.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Hold it. Stop. Did he just say we have you on camera? Oh, yeah, he did. Conveniently, after Sebastian went missing, cameras are back up. You know how Katie got on a ladder and took all of those cameras down? Yep. Cameras.
Fucking signs, woman. 3. Tell me you didn't see them. They're on the fucking fence.
Okay. Let's talk serious here, okay? 100% serious. Mr. Chris, since you say you're in chat, listen real close, honey, okay? You need anger management classes again because they didn't work the first time.
You just said it on the camera.
So trying to stay on the outside of your property. I don't know how I would know that that's not.
Detectives into this so that they can see her and find out what she.
I just left the sheriff's department.
Woo! They're quick to get them detectives, ain't they? They're quick on it. Katie, I have the detectives so that they can see her on camera doing all of this. What, Katie? What? Looking for your son? Trying to help? Trying to learn how your child could have walked away from your house? Ooh, Lord. Are they making themselves look bad? Right, Miss Kathy? I think those anger management classes that the judge insisted he take, it didn't do him a damn bit of good. From here out, you listen to his words, you listen to his tone, you listen to how he speaks to a woman, and put yourself in Sebastian's shoes living inside that home.
I talked to Tim Bailey, I talked to Sheriff Westford, I've been talking to all of them. So, anyway,
Well, first off,
why is this the focus in finding Sebastian? It's a waste of time right now. We're arguing over a property line, like when there's a missing child.
we're arguing over the fucking safe.
Do you think Heather is like the biggest, baddest bully in town? Seriously? You're scared of her, Chris? You're terrified of a woman like you were with Betty? I'm surprised we didn't see a court case come out of this, because that's what you like to do the best.
Up here to do you, except for find yourself. I'm not threatening you.
All you had to do was pick up the fucking phone.
Wait, no, what? Let's hold on, folks. We're going back just a tad because I want to make sure you heard what he just said. Oh, I think I went back too far. Let's see.
But I am not hired to implicate
Oh,
or
hold on.
accuse you, and I'm not.
Control us.
That's not how I operate. I talk to people in person. That's what I do. So, anyway,
Let's start here.
your fence.
I own it. Half of that is mine, half of that is theirs. That's why they turned it in and they turned it into the police.
I'm sorry, what? I think that when there's a no trespassing sign on the fence, that means you don't go into the fence. I'm not going to go into the fence.
Actually, that's wrong.
Okay, well, I'm not sure how I would know that. All right, well, I'm just not really sure how anybody would know that easement is yours.
Yeah, I'm in your car. On the property. When my neighbor saw you,
Oh,
my neighbor saw you, Turn around.
Turn around, girl.
Camera. Right to my fucking driveway. You want 3 fucking signs, woman. 3. Don't tell me you didn't see them. They're on the fucking fence. You can just set it on this camera. I'm gonna lose for you. You've done that.
So trying to stay on the outside of your property. Okay, well, I don't know how I would know that that's not.
Call the detectives into this so that they can see her and find out what she.
I just left the sheriff's department. I talked to Tim Bailey. I talked to Sheriff Weatherford. I've been talking to all of them. So anyway,
Okay, well, first off,
but why is this the focus instead of finding Sebastian? It's a waste of time right now. We're arguing over a property line, like when there's a missing child.
I'm doing what I fucking say.
I'm not showing up here to do anything to you except for find your son.
No.
I'm not a threat to you.
No, we're not looking for our effing son. Oh, Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris, you silly boy. Wait a minute. What? Hold tight. Let's hear that again.
I just left the sheriff's department. I talked to Tim Bailey. I talked to Sheriff Weatherford. I've been talking to all of them. So anyway,
Okay, well, first off,
but why is this the focus instead of finding Sebastian? It's a
Listen.
waste of time right now. We're arguing over a property line, like when there's a missing child.
I'm doing what I fucking say.
I'm not showing up here to do anything to you except for find your son. I'm not a threat to you. That's not how I operate. Talk to people in person.
Your job.
No, that's not shit your job. You don't call people. They show up at their houses.
Well, what did I say, sir?
Are you going to set up an appointment with me, or do you just want to keep yelling at me? This is really ridiculous. Like, this is a drama that's a disadvantage to Sebastian. He's not going to be found this way.
What?
I am knocking on doors, talking to sex offenders.
FBI, Secret Service, TBI.
I have communicated with the
This is.
I just talked to Tim. And if they talked to the sex offender, they have not talked to the sex offender. He said, I'm free to go do so, which is what I'm doing, okay?
Okay, well, first off, if you come to somebody's property, to announce yourself, because we haven't posted no trespass.
Guys, we are 6 minutes into this phone call and Chris is still on the trespassing. This woman's trying to find Sebastian. 6 minutes worth of conversation and he can't get off of it because he's pissed. He's pissed. Not my words, his. Daniel. I'm sorry, Daniel. I sure as hell hope somebody just removing this person that's a complete effing idiot.
It doesn't matter what your fucking job title is. Well, once again, like I explained to you, there's no property lines in that entire subdivision. There's no community plans, no nothing. Nothing. So you were walking yesterday.
But I really wish that you would lighten up a little bit because we are focusing on the wrong thing when we should be focusing on finding Sebastian. I do. Yes, sir. I will not walk on your property again. I apologize for walking down the easement, what looked like an easement.
You told my neighbor you were hired by the family, and I am the family. So if I didn't hire you,
Katie is the family. Katie's the family. But yeah, we're going to call you, Katie, and we're going to get you involved with all the things because, you know, you're not going out of town and being inconveniently unavailable. Thank you to the one that sent the husky. I appreciate it so much. She is the family, though, folks. Don't forget that. Katie, we can't forget that you're Sebastian's mother. No one is going to forget that you're his family. If it wasn't for you giving birth to him, that child would not be here. None of us would be here. But Katie, we do look at you as a suspect because your child disappeared from your home. Your home, just you say, inside that house with him, you said. And he disappeared because he is not seen leaving that home whatsoever. So yeah, you, Sebastian's mother, Katie, are the one everybody's looking at.
I'm not hired to implicate or accuse you, and I'm trying to find him. So I want to talk to you too.
She'll come find me.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm here trying to find you.
No.
Okay, when do you want it? Let's set this up. When do you want to meet? Whenever we're at Memphis, I'll be in Jackson tomorrow, so I can meet you. I can head there. I can come all the way to Memphis if that's what you require, or you can meet me somewhere in between.
Well, I would prefer you to see me because I work nights. So 9 to 1 when you guys are up, I'm actually asleep.
Now, take note. Hey, Trishy. Yes, her reaction is it's something else, isn't it? But take note. This PI is going to have to go to Chris, where Katie's not. Because Katie ain't going to talk. Chris is not going to allow her to speak without him. Wonder why? What you afraid of, Chris? What are you afraid of?
Okay, so it's not going to be you and Katie, it's just going to be you?
It would be just me because unless Katie's coming down to see me, what she can, they have to be together. Sometime we're going to be together might be Sunday, Monday.
What? Sunday, Monday? Those are the days he's there? What? Does that mean you were there that Sunday, Chris? Keep talking, Chris. We love to hear your words. Sunday, Monday, y'all.
Okay, well, I mean, I'd rather do it both at the same time. I mean, you already said you don't want me talking to your wife without you present, so that would mean...
That's the concept. Show up and talk to her without somebody telling us both.
Ain't good to show up to talk to her without somebody telling us both. Because Mr. Chris is in charge, y'all. Mr. Chris rules that house, so he thinks. Seems KK been doing something without him when she goes to visit her neighbor. Just saying.
The way this works, that's safety numbers. I don't trust.
Well, and I mean, we wouldn't know each other. I mean, we have no reason to know each other prior to this. But
I make a phone call and talk to somebody first. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. My history with cases like this is that, you know, especially with you guys are already defensive.
Right. Not everybody in this world is like this. Everybody is like that. No. I'll be honest, I'm level-headed, I'm very brash, I'm blunt to the point. I already told the cops this. I don't give a flying fuck what happens to him or what happens to that fucking family.
Yeah.
What? You don't care about Seth? We already figured that one out, didn't we, guys?
Yeah. What would be really great in a perfect world would be if I could calm that down a little bit, because right now, but it's not this isn't helping Sebastian. You know,
It helped Sebastian when he aired his trauma. It didn't help Sebastian when he accused his mother of murder. It didn't help Sebastian when he made almost $50,000 on my son going missing.
who did?
Seth.
Yeah. I didn't know about that. I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Let's talk, shall we? It was never Seth's plan. And I'm going to speak for Seth because I'm pretty sure I got this down correctly. Seth didn't want to put that out there, did he? But when someone, Mr. Chris, threatened Seth with the trauma of her son and his son, Chris said, his words to Seth, if people knew about Sebastian and what happened, they would not want you or be helping you to search. Seriously. But Katie's going to play the victim here. She must do that quite often and think she's good at it, but I can smell the BS all the way over here in Texas. Guys, seriously, it's starting to stink. So Seth came clean because there was a threat used. Seth told the truth because he didn't have nothing to hide. Katie and Chris did. And Chris thought he could intimidate Seth and say, if people found out, no one would help you search for that boy. For real. Mr. Chris's words, not ours. And Katie wants to play the poor little victim because, you know, Seth had to say something. Oh, Chrissy Poo. Oh, Chris, Mr. Chris. Isn't that what you like to be called, Mr. Chris? I'll say it all damn day. But he's the one that said all of those things to Seth. Therefore, Seth was going to put it out there to clear the air before they can twist and turn it. You know, kind of like what they did about Sebastian getting his own mother pregnant. And instead of clarifying, no, that's not the truth, he just got up there and told his friends how ignorant and dumb they were for fighting with each other. It was all just a plan, folks. Just a plan to tarnish Sebastian's name because this man hates him so bad. I'm telling you, they're not the victims. Seth didn't want it out there, but he was going to get a jump on Chris because of the threat that was put against him. And this man, I mean, this wife here of this man that is so angry, she's going to use it for sympathy. There's nothing about that whole damn situation that was good for Sebastian. Not at all. Nothing. It was completely disgusting what happened to him. And once again, don't forget, folks, it was in their house. Not in Seth's house. In their house. And Mr. Chris is all butthurt because Seth got money to help pay his bills while he's out searching for his son. I'm sorry. I personally do not find nothing wrong with that. But these two seem to have an issue with it and are going to use it to gain sympathy. the whole time being the number one suspects.
Every single day he goes out. Even at sleep. I tried to work with him.
You were all in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Katie, Seth, and 2 other witnesses and law enforcement workers. Growing up, what we do to help us.
Right.
When I said, do we need to raise money? Do we need to get some investigators? What do we need? Horses, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't. Anything with money because it makes the family look bad. Turn up. All of this standing in that living room in my house, pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Said we're not going to do that. Turn your phone around. You want to see her? The face of her phone?
Oh, that she's. You want to see the face of my phone?
He wants to see the phone to make sure she's not recording. Ding dong. There's other ways to record. Thank God she recorded. It's fun to hear who the real KK and Christopher is.
Let me unlock it.
This conversation. Something's the wrong way, but I told you I don't trust people right now. People trying to use shit. But conversation in that living room was an agreed upon deal not to do anything with a GoFundMe page to collect money and benefit off of this.
Mm-hmm.
And sure shit, what happened? The very next fucking day, it's posted. So I'm sorry.
So I didn't understand how he knew that Sebastian would be found and would need money when my son hadn't been missing 72 hours, and yet he knew he was going to need money to pay his bills that far in advance.
Oh, KK, good try, sister. Good try. Really, I'm giving you kudos here. Good try, KK. Try to put it off on Seth because he knew Sebastian wouldn't be found. Good try. But I'm going to call bullshit on you. Had nothing to do with money for Sebastian. It had to do with him paying his bills while he was out looking for your son, Katie, while you're on vacation, Katie. What you got to say about that? Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Nothing to say about that because we won't mention that part because it might make them look, I don't know, bad.
That speaks volumes to me. The fact that he can't be bothered to help look for his son in the beginning. The fact.
Did anybody hear those words that I just heard? Wasn't he? Now, guys, seriously, I'm being 100% serious here. But wasn't it Seth that was out riding around in his car while KK was sitting at the table there with her in-laws discussing jewelry and their next vacation? That was the very beginning. KK, you didn't leave your house after that. We saw how you drove through the neighborhood looking for your child, windows up, driving like a bat out of hell. What did you do when you went to the school? Oh, wait, yeah, I remember. You drove straight through the parking lot, KK. Once again, windows up. Don't be putting this on Seth, Katie. Drop your husband's balls and claim it. And stand and speak the truth for a change because you seem to forget what those words are.
That he literally released my son's sensitive trauma issues and blatantly lied about all of the details surrounding it, including the age of the person who did it to him. The fact
KK. Good try, sister. Good try.
He has turned my son missing into some dramatized bullshit for the internet.
What in the actual hell did I just hear? Can somebody please remind me who goes on panels on the drama channel over there dressed as Seth with his little plastic gun, you know, doing all the drama things? Oh, yeah, that would be KK with her husband. That's right. They don't come on channels that are actually trying to help find their son. Crazy, crazy girl. Silly, silly KK. What do you got to say for yourself, Katie? Seth is shouting from the rooftops while you're traveling your ass to go all the way to Oregon and attend a barbecue cook-off. While you drove all the way to the beach on the other side over there at Myrtle Beach area, you know, went to that tiki bar and had some drinks, KK. Remember that? Yeah, Seth was the one searching, not you.
Just so he can profit. It's sad. It is really sickening. Honestly, it's sickening. Profit off this.
I don't need to be on television hanging cars. I don't need to brag that I have done what I have done to help find my son. Well,
No, I wouldn't either, KK, because you ain't done shit. I mean, I wouldn't brag either. It would just make you look more guilty than you already are.
I understand how you guys feel about everything.
So you don't put the information to.
I haven't talked to Carter yet.
Listen
Carter
close.
hasn't gotten back with me. So I had to.
Down here with me.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that? She said she hasn't been able to get in touch with Carter. He hasn't gotten back to her. Mr. Chris politely says that's because he's down here with me. Remember yesterday we talked about that? We talked about Brandon Carter's the one over the investigation. The only job he has is Sebastian's case. He's there in Memphis with Mr. Chris. Y'all hear that? Hold on. Let's go back just a little bit. Let's re-listen to that part. Folks, when I tell you Bobby Carter is the sour apple in the whole bunch, Chris just proved it. Listen here.
Posted. So I'm sorry.
I don't understand how he knew that somebody would be found and would need money when my son hadn't been missing 72 hours, and yet he knew he was going to need money to pay his bills that far in advance. That speaks volumes to me. The fact that he can't be bothered to help look for his son in the beginning. The fact that he literally released my son's sensitive trauma issues and blatantly lied about all of the details surrounding it, including the age of the person who did it to him. The fact that he has turned my son missing into some dramatized bullshit for the internet.
So he can profit. It's sad. It is really sickening. Honestly, it's sickening. Profit off this.
I don't need to be on television hanging cars. I don't need to brag that I have done what I have done to help find my son.
Well, I understand how you guys feel about everything.
So you don't put the information to.
I haven't talked to Carter yet. Carter has not gotten back with me. So I had to.
Down here with me.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Did y'all hear that? He's down here with me. We just talked about this yesterday. Mr. Chris just confirmed it. Bobby Carter was with him. Bobby Carter's the one over the whole investigation. Remind me, somebody please, as soon as we're through with this, there's something I need to say about Bobby Carter as soon as we're through with all this, okay? Don't let me forget. Yeah, Laura, there's little things that he's saying. It just confirms everything we've been talking about.
To know, but
Then why they didn't answer.
Do you hear that?
so
KK said there's a reason why he didn't answer. Oh, KK, you silly girl. We know why he didn't answer.
so yeah, but
Don't say this the wrong word, but why is a PI going on doing internet sleuth interviews?
you know, he contacted me before I was even hired to work the case.
There's just
But yeah,
no
but,
offense, I'm just asking.
but no, I mean, I'm not a sleuth. I'm actually a PI.
I didn't call you a
So KK, why are you going on YouTube's with your hubby over there on the, the drama side? Why is your husband going over there acting like he's from the movie Sling Blade, talking about that boy Sebastian? Huh? Why are y'all doing all the things that y'all are doing? Telling y'all, friends, I got his hard questions, and therefore he will not come on panel.
Sleuth podcast. I mean, they asked me for my thoughts on the Sebastian Rogers case, and
So
who is it?
aware of all of that. And Seth is not doing anything that he hasn't already done to me in the past.
Like, I'm not interested in the drama. I'm not interested in the rumors. I'm going to base who I think needs to be on the radar based on my interviews, my investigation, not what anybody else says.
So I have a question. You conduct your portion, do your thing,
Mm-hmm.
and we all know the Rogers family has hired you.
Okay. Okay.
We didn't hire. So,
Announced it publicly. It's not a secret. I know, but we already know.
There's another PI too, by the way.
I know, there's
Okay.
like 3 or 4 of them.
oh yeah, a PI. Oh.
Yeah, we do.
Because we're sick and tired of being stalked and people coming on our properties. Because that's not just my property, it's theirs. We've
Okay.
got
You know, we're cool about that. Like,
probably 24 different, I'm the best one, I'm going to crack the case people already. And every last one of them that have talked to us, we have said, you are welcome to come and start from square one. You're not going to find anything that,
Well, I don't.
Why aren't they going to find any, KK? Huh? How do you know they're not going to find anything? Oh, yeah, that's right, guys, because they got rid of him. KK's confident. She knows they're not going to find anything.
50 professionals didn't, but you're welcome to try because at this point,
I haven't been here since day one when all this went down.
Yeah.
And people don't understand. You say, well, I understand how you feel when nobody knows how we feel.
Yeah.
Because unless you've lost a child and you've gone through this crap,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know. Like, what? You don't know shit.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Chris, I hate to break it to you, darling, but you're not the only one who has ever lost a child. And they don't act like fucking idiots like you and your wife. That's my opinion, guys. And I have a right to my opinion.
I will tell you that I have only been hired on this case for 2 days.
I will forewarn you. So anything that you get, you share.
I'll share what? Share back to the family, is that what you said?
You find and you get.
And if it comes from law enforcement, which is what I told Weatherford, if it's something they share with me that they tell me, because I understand that there are some things that don't need to be in the public, and if it's
Answer their question. Are you going to give them information back? Pretty simple.
depending on what it is. If it's something I can share with them, yes, I will share it with them.
I will say this, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you find some, I hope you get some. Truly.
That right there, folks, is a direct threat to her. A direct threat to her. Lord, these people, they are court happy, y'all.
I really do. I hope you find, I don't give a what it is, piece of evidence or something that will move somebody in one direction. I will tell you this. There is no chance Seth Rogers or the Ryder family is going to reach out and contact us, and they're going to be reciprocating phone calls because that ain't happening.
There doesn't need to be phone calls between you guys.
The only way that's going to happen. Yeah. Real simple. So, I mean, unfortunately, he's made it, and he's going to lie. I mean, it is what it is.
I tried, like, 4 different times to get him to interview with me.
It seems like y'all were somewhat.
Did y'all hear that? She tried 4 times to get him to interview with her, but yet he says she hasn't spoke to him since she put a phone in his face and said, look, he was happy. Who do we believe?
Cordial in the beginning.
We were.
Tabitha, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you, darling.
His mouth that he didn't talk to me and all this. I got phone records for him. Long.
When he said that Hayat spoke to him, that we refused to speak to him for 2 weeks, he was on the phone with him for long periods of time. I'm here every day at that point. Welcome to school.
Wait, he was. Chris was. Mr. Chris was on the phone. KK didn't say she was, because she talks to him to try to get him, to talk to her. Are we supposed to believe that? I mean, KK, come on. You're on vacation more than you are at home looking for your son.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And what was your name again?
This is what they told us about you too.
Well, everybody did. Everybody on fucking Facebook, all this TikTok, all this bullshit. Take this fucking shows and stick them so far up their asses, and I hope they choke off.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Chris, I'm not choking. Nope, not happening. Still breathing. I still have a voice. And I have a God-given right to speak and tell people what my opinion is and how I feel about things. Not choking over here.
Oh, I am so. There is fucking one of them out there. Run us through the fucking dirt.
Yeah.
I wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire.
We're so unhinged that they found some lady that has the same name as me that murdered her child, I guess, in the early 2000s, and they're trying to say that that's me.
That's the problem with sleuths that don't have access to like actual databases is that.
KK, you'd have come out and spoke. People probably wouldn't have tried so hard to look into you. We didn't dig into Seth. He was a grieving father. He was out here every day trying his best. But since we knew absolutely nothing about you, sister, we had to do what we had to do. Daniel, thank you very much for the $2.79. I appreciate that. You're awesome, and so are the mods. Thank you.
Out of these like Truth Finder and all those like, the public access ones, there's mixed information.
Let me ask you this. You're going after sex offenders,
Mm-hmm.
obviously.
Right. That's my,
You have the access to scan the dark web for trafficking?
yeah, I can get that done. Not me.
Why is Katie going to go there with trafficking? I wonder if she asked Bobby Carter that question? KK, did you ask Bobby? Did you ask Carter that question? Huh? Since you had that in your heart, I wonder. Or are you just being a smart ass, KK? Just asking.
Personally, but I know somebody, yeah. Okay,
Good, she
please.
said. Good.
You're not more for me, but yeah, no, but that's, I mean, is that how you feel? If that's what you think is going on?
Everybody keeps talking about trafficking and trafficking and trafficking. They just found 11 missing kids, and
Right.
everybody's going after this whole sex offender bullshit. So if there's anything
Bullshit. It's just bullshit to her, y'all. You heard her. Her words. This sex trafficking, sex offender bullshit. Cecilia, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Guys, if y'all were one of the lucky ones to be gifted a membership, please tell our beautiful mod Cecilia. Thank you so much, because that was so gracious of her. And Kiki says, sorry, didn't get to come up. Girl, you're okay. Like I said, you had the link if you could, or if you couldn't, I understand. But we'll do it one day for sure. And thank you for that. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. And let's take a break and take a little bit of a breather from this nasty, disgusting language we're having to listen to, and welcome our new members to the South.
Welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a page in the Welcome to the South.
Welcome, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Cecilia, for gifting those. That was so, so sweet of you. And Patty has been a member for 2 months. She says, thanks for keeping Sebastian's name out there. You are so, so welcome. It's just sad we have to listen to this. We have to listen to this filthy language, unfortunately. All in the name of Sebastian. But hey, that's how they roll. Thank you, Patty. We love you. Okay, guys, let's finish this out.
to it and someone took him and it's trafficking, where would they go?
Right.
Because if he were within 5 miles of this house, there's no chance that he wouldn't have been found. None. Because I know every single group, agency, technology,
Yeah.
everything that was brought in, there's no chance he was within 5 miles of this house.
Okay.
Woohoo! Guys, first time. There's a first for everything. Finally, KK, something we can agree with you on. That child is not within that home, within that 5-mile radius. They removed him far, far away, and they knew it. Patty, thank you so much. She says, thanks for all you do. Patty, that is so sweet of you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It was done over and over and over, and they used heat sinking, they used
Yeah.
FLIR, they used vision, they used night. I mean, they did they did it. If you can name it, they did it, and they did it in multiple ways. I don't think he's that close to home, unless he's in a basement. I was begging them to search farther.
Whose basement would he be in, KK? Whose basement could he possibly have been in? Just asking.
Okay. This area has been canvassed.
Come on, KK, tear up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a mom too, Ben.
I get it. I do. I have a 15-year-old son as well. And you're doing a good job of keeping yourself together, which some people interpret badly.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Every one of them spineless cowards ain't got the fucking balls to come over, call, ain't got nothing. All they got is a keyboard to put bullshit stories in.
I'm trying to get hate.
Oh, Mr. Chris. Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge, Mr. Chris? Is that what you're wanting? Because trust me, if I had the funds, you would be seeing my face. Trust me.
Oh, it's just, just so many people.
So do you plan on releasing any of the footage and pictures that you took of the house?
No. That's for me. That's for my file. There's not an inch of my house inside or out that hasn't been publicly posted. Just say that you can find it. It's easy. Yeah.
I mean, that's regardless. You can find the pictures of on still.
I'm sure.
Well, I will say this much. Before you make that trip to Memphis, you need to, year one, I'll be able to have the time to actually sit down and talk, because concrete floors are taking for longer than normal. So I don't want to sit there and waste your time, your energy, your gas and stuff coming down here if I can't actually to sit down.
Hey, let me get your guys' phone numbers, and can I just call you when I'm in Jackson tomorrow?
Send me a text.
Okay, what's your number? Okay, and Katie, what's your number?
Just send me a text right now with your name so I know. If not,
Yeah, okay, I will.
Ironically, they don't bark much. I just gave them a bone. I give them each a bone, and then one of them puts it down and barks at the other for the bone that the other one has.
You both have my phone number now.
Yeah, I tell her.
Okay, you heard her, what she said there about the whole, I give them a bone so they won't bark. But in the background, you're hearing a dog bark. I would beg to differ with anyone who said there was 2 dogs barking. Diana says, we thought EC was bad. Now we find out he's hanging with Carter. No wonder nothing is being done to bring Sebastian home, in my opinion. Diana, I happen to have the same exact opinion of you. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys, I'm starting to see a whole different picture with this. And he just proved a point. Yesterday, we talked about it. Yesterday, we went over and had a conversation about the one who is the lead investigator, the one who, gets all the tips and all the things. It's not Eric Craddock. I'm not sure how much Eric Craddock has actually seen of all of it. Because you see, Bobby Carter, the man that was with CP in Memphis, is the one that receives every bit of it. And so with that, I'm going to lead into something that was said yesterday on my live I did, and I just wanted to make sure that I corrected myself. So hang tight. I got to pull this up real quick because I want to make sure I get it stated correctly. So there was a comment left. Let me see here. Okay, the comment was, Lolly, I questioned your statement about Carter being the one who told them not to do the interviews because that was not my memory. I went back and reviewed Seth's live from last November where, oh, hold on. Oh, Let's see. Seth states that it was Agent Bobby Simmons who did the interview. Bobby Simmons was the one who told them not to do the interview. It was not Carter. So I was wrong yesterday, and I wanted to make sure we got that correct, where I said Bobby Carter had told them not to speak and all the things. It wasn't Bobby Carter. It was Bobby Simmons. So my bad on that one. And I do apologize for putting the wrong false information out. And I wanted to make sure I got it correct. So if anybody goes back and listens to the live from yesterday and I say Carter was the one who told them that, no, it was Simmons, the other Bobby. And I do apologize to everybody for putting that out there, okay? And so I do believe when he says Bobby and he says Carter, he says that when he uses their names in a way to intimidate a person and threaten them, better yet, I'll get Bobby and I'll get Carter and we'll come all sit down. You know, those kind of things he says. He's actually talking about Bobby Simmons, and he's actually talking about Bobby Carter. But they are two people. Yes, T-Bird. So I wanted to make sure I clarified that so that, I try to do my best to stay on point and get everything as accurate as I possibly can. And I did not do that yesterday. So my apologies to everybody for that. I want to make sure we get the right information put out there. That phone call that we just listened to, guys, at the language that was used, man, oh man. Now, I want to just bring up something here because I got on to Facebook, and under that audio that was put out, I'm going to read a couple of the comments that were stated in there. Hold tight because I don't want to play it. Okay. Lots of people left comments, but I'm just going to, read a few just so that we know we're not an isolated group of people over here that think negative towards them. "You're not talking to her by herself," was a quote. Boom. "What are you scared she's going to say, Chris?" There was a reply to that said, "But then he can blah, 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 all on YouTube and threaten everyone without her being there. It's so crazy." Another person says, "They have her on camera walking around their house, but don't have any footage of Sebastian." Interesting. There's another one that this person is in our YouTube groups as well. "As a mom, I would welcome any help. I would not care about trespassing or my own safety. I find it odd that safety in number statement, but yet CP was okay with meeting the PI and talking to CP by himself. That does not follow the statement that safety in numbers. There were other things that also grabbed my attention. All stated is of my opinion only." Goes on to say, "She don't want anyone looking within 5 miles again." Oh, and this is the next one. Oh, CP is worried talking to KP alone. Red flag. They are worrying about something. CP, you're pissed. Whose camera, CP? The neighbor behind you? Oh, Crispy Chris. Afraid she might find something? My money is on him being on the property, maybe even under the house. They are way too defensive of the property, if not hiding something somewhere. We heard, and this is another one we heard through the grapevine that you do not own that property, Katie, that Chris's mother's company she works for owns that property. She made sure to explain the ironic dog, singular dog, barking. Another one said, I find it interesting, not really, typical guilty behavior, that when Heather says she knows something or she has talked to this or that person, both Chris and Katie are quiet and listening. Another one says, so did y'all hear Chris saying Carter was with him? When Heather said Carter hadn't got back to her, Chris said he was down there with him. Another person put, Seth asked that we don't do that because there is no evidence. They are getting really angry at people coming around their house, so I wonder what are they scared of too. But because Seth asked the public, do not say his son has passed or any of that. I have to be with him. He is his father and he's the only parent looking for him. And because I have respect for him and love and respect for Sebastian, I'm on the side of Seth. He said his son is alive. So I'm going with that. Another person said, wow, they look guilty AF. They got all that on camera, but nothing else. Basement KP? Makes us wonder. Guys, it goes on and on. And another person says, so I was watching if Carter is down with Chris wherever they were, then wouldn't Carter have to rescue himself from the investigation or recuse himself from the investigation? Because, it's friends. They can be biased. If that's the case, wouldn't Sumner have to give up the case and move it to someone else? I mean, follow the money, y'all. Google it, y'all. That was just a few of the 179 comments. It is so very sad that this was shortly after Sebastian going missing, and his mother is going to say so much. Oh, Kiki, you didn't have to send another super chat to say it. She says, also, CP said he was at TBI headquarters. Is that allowed? Are suspects allowed to go in the TBI headquarters? Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate you. And what a great question. We can sit here all day, every day. We can talk and talk and talk and talk. We can say all that we want to say, do or show and present and all the things. But folks, when it gets down to it, Sebastian is the one missing. Sebastian is the one that we're all concerned about. Listening to what we listened to today told me who they are as people, told me how they are when it comes to Sebastian being missing in this case, told me how they felt about Sebastian's father. That just confirms it. Every bit of what they said confirms to me the people they are, the people we actually thought they were. Katie's sitting there being all calm as a cucumber, because she was trained to do that, but being very snarky. Mr. Chris is running his mouth in the background, throwing out the F-bombs left and right. Just confirms what we've always thought about him. I don't know these two people. Never met them a day in my life. But I've heard them speak enough to know they are not nice people. If they can talk this way to a woman that they had never, ever, ever in their lifetime talked to before, and they pretty much already knew she was a PI. Could you imagine? Guys, just imagine the life that Sebastian had with these people. His mother and his stepfather. The man who his dad and his mom had to go to and say, "Can Sebastian have his phone back?" You know, because I don't know. No clue why his phone was taken away, but somehow Mr. Chris took the phone away, and Seth was wanting to talk to his son. And he had to ask Mr. Chris if he can get his son's phone back to him. It is my opinion 100% that that's how they treated Seth each and every time they talked to him. Mr. Chris has ran the show for so long that when Seth's sister started the GoFundMe page to help her brother pay his bills because he was taking time off of work to search, well, Mr. Chris wasn't in control of that, and it pissed him the hell off. We've seen them on other panels acting as if they're other people. We just recently saw them on a panel where those horrible words were used with Sebastian's name. He didn't defend it. He didn't ever say it's not true. Not one person on that panel said it wasn't true. They just left it hanging in the air so that we could talk about it. Well, you're damn right I'm going to talk about it, because if at any point that was true, I will make sure every person on that panel is charged for knowing about it and not reporting it. Oh, wait. As a matter of fact, it's already been sent in to the FBI. I did that. I sent that in because you left it sitting there for a possibility that it could be true because you didn't debunk it. And if you're going to put that out there, I'm going to speak up for Sebastian. Because you see, he was still a child under the age of 18. And if his own mother and stepfather can't stand up and speak and take care of him, then we will be his voice when it's that wrong and disgusting. I don't want to send things in on the parent. Guys, I've lost a child. I know what it's like. I don't ever want to be that person that is so against a mother. But she didn't come up on panel and say it's wrong and it's gross and it's disgusting. Don't say those things. She sat back quietly while her husband came on panel and reprimanded them as if they were children in preschool. But only because they were arguing, not because of the words they said about Sebastian, not even words they said about his wife. We talked yesterday, and I gave you my opinion that maybe Craddock is not getting a lot of things because maybe there's someone else receiving it first and hiding all the things or covering up all the things or warning the Proudfoots about all the things. And it's funny, I hadn't even listened to that because it hadn't came out when I went live yesterday, folks. But Mr. Chris himself confirmed it. He was right there with me. He was right there with me. You know, it's crazy that we even have to have these conversations when it comes to a 15-year-old boy at the time, now 16. We have to have these conversations to make sure Sebastian's name is all cleared because of the hateful, disgusting things that get said about him. The parents, the mother, the stepfather that we just listened to, they were more concerned about their property lines than they were trying to give information to help find Sebastian. Pat, that's funny. I honestly believe he won't come up because I will use his own words against him. Because that's what we do here. I don't pull things up out of my butt and make stories up. We listen to their words, their very own words. Because it is my opinion that when they speak out and the words they say and use, guys, they're telling us who they are. They're telling us little things along the way. Oh, yeah, Yelva said many times victims turn into perpetrators. And that's what's so questionable about all of that we heard. Because, yeah, we did look up Katie, her past, who she was. We wanted to know, where is her background? Well, we learned a little much about her background. And the sad part is that rumor could very well be possible. Sad to say, but they left it there. Left it sitting there for everybody who wants to talk about it to talk about it. Those are not people who want Sebastian found. That is not a stepfather who wants his son to be protected because he's not here to take care of himself or for him to protect him in person. His mother didn't come on and speak up and reprimand them. She didn't say it wasn't true. She didn't come on and say, don't say those things about my child. Because I'm here to tell you, anybody ever puts out anything like that about my child, you're going to hear words come out of me that y'all never heard before. Anger will boil inside of me. You don't talk about children like that. It's wrong on so many levels. But yet they just let it lie and fester there. It's sad, guys. 100% sad. Because you see, Sebastian is nowhere to be found. Sebastian doesn't have a voice. We have to stand strong against all the hate, all the trolls, all the bullying, all the things, and stand firm for Sebastian. If we're going to sit over here and call ourselves Sebastian's army and do all that we're doing every single day, then we have to be stronger than them, stronger than the hate, stronger than the trolls. And therefore, I just laugh at them. I just laugh. Because all they're doing is showing us who they really are. It wasn't long ago I had a troll come into my chat and say, that lady speaking's fixing to disappear. Well, guess what? I'm still here. I'm still here. Somebody gonna tell me they drove by my house. Come on. Pull in my driveway. I dare you. You see, I live in a state where I can protect my property. I have to feel threatened. That's it. I got the screenshots to back up in a court of law to show I felt threatened. No one will ever be able to even open their door. Trust me. Isn't it sad that we're doing a live stream right now about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, the young man that went missing on February the 26th, 2024, and yet those are the things we have to say? Isn't it sad? It is so very, very sad. But guys, we're in it for the long haul. We're in it for the long haul. We have to remember that when they start doing little things like they just did, it's nothing more than a distraction. That's it. They're trying to distract us so that we'll talk about all the stuff they put out over there and stop putting out the facts of the words from their very own mouth. because that's what we do here. Yeah, Cool Gamer says, if there are any veterans here, thank you so much for your service. 100%. 100%. I did my banner today, or my background today, because I am so thankful for those people who have served. And I'm telling you, folks, those who have served and used their talents for evil to remove a child in the middle of the night in the darkness, justice will be coming for them. I promise you. It's a sad place, a sad community that we hang out in here talking every day. It takes strong people to do what we're doing, especially with Sebastian's case. Hey, Justin. Well, but we're here talking about all this hatred. In Sebastian's case, these people who drive around and threaten searchers. The people who are paid to do things to people's car to teach them not to search for him anymore. Come on already. You know, when 5 of those search vehicles or people, 5 of those vehicles with people in them who are threatening searchers are registered to the same name. Yeah, make that one make sense. They think they're smart, but they're not quite as smart as they should have been. Let's just say that. And we'll leave it there. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. Anybody that is new here and that has been polite in chat and respectful, thank you so much for joining us. And we are so glad to have you. I hope everybody that is new over here, if you would subscribe to our channel and come back and join us. We would love to have you all. I know this whole dual streaming thing is new and my mods are probably wore out from it. So we'll probably go back to just YouTube tomorrow because I don't get to see everybody and I like to see who all's here. Well, hello, Sharon Leal from Michigan. Bobby or Carter, more info. Yeah, I'm digging. Don't worry. We'll see where we can find out some more stuff. Trust me, we're looking into it. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for being here as always. We have an amazing group of people, but before we go, guys, I want to make sure we make it clear to everyone, everybody, myself along with moderators, subscribers, and anyone in chat express their opinions. On this channel, we present speculation, possibilities, and show things found for everyone to decide for themselves what opinion they have. We're here for helpful purposes only. We're not here for drama, for hate, or anything negative. Please respect all opinions. And as always, my content is not to be used in a negative way at any time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Chat has been pretty good tonight. I've really enjoyed the comments. there has been a lot of negative, but my mods are amazing. And thank you to each and every one of my mods for keeping our chat safe. It's what we pride ourselves with here. We want a safe place for everybody to have opinions, because it takes each and every one of us and our opinions. Because just all of my ways of thinking, it might not be all that we need. Someone else's opinion can tie into what something little piece that I'm missing, and then somebody else's opinion can come in and complete it all together, make one picture. Sadly, we're not on a great platform here where that always happens. But it's okay, because we got this. We got this. We will be a voice for Sebastian as long as he needs us to be. We're here for him. We're going to listen to all the things. Go back and re-listen, because there's little tiny things that sometimes we overlook because we're listening to the big picture and not concentrating on those little words that are used. Thank you to all of y'all who have donated to the channel in any way tonight. Thank you, Miss Retha. Thank you so much. But to each one that's donated, whichever way, thank you for being you, because you are precious. And guys, I asked yesterday if y'all would keep me in your prayers over the next couple of days. I would really, really, really appreciate it if y'all would. I could use some uplifting. Kelly Holcomb, been a member for 6 months. My goodness, she says, thank you for all you do, Lolly. Kelly, thank you for all you do. Thank you for being here and being part of our family. We love it. We love having you here. It is so great when you can create a community where everybody is so easy to get along with and appreciate, where we work together as a team, because that's what it's all about. Sebastian deserves his own little army, and we're part of that, guys. I don't play into all the drama, but sometimes, like what we heard the other night, needed to be called out for what it was. And so I felt like it needed to be stated. 6 people on that panel that night, and not one person shot it down as being not true. It's all about the money over there. It's not about all of that over here. Over here, it's about Sebastian, 100%. So, guys, I'll be back again tomorrow, same time. I appreciate you all for being here with me tonight. Thank you so much. Have yourselves a really great night. And tomorrow will be a very short live. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and come on. We're going to talk for just a little while. It'll be a short one tomorrow, because I really have a very stressful thing that I'll be preparing myself for. But I still want to come on with you guys a little bit. So look for our live tomorrow. I hope all of y'all can join us here on YouTube tomorrow, because I'm not doing the whole 2 thing until we can get it all figured out what's going on. But thank y'all so much. Have a super, super duper great night. And until tomorrow, love and hugs, everybody. Good night.